Alrighty. And we are live. There's nobody in the chat right now, but we got lots of stuff to talk about. We're going to go to, let's say, the 3 to 5 minute mark. I got a few things I need to discuss with you guys that are very important regarding the channel and also about Alex Foster Reviews. Hey, man, thank you so much for showing up. So, as I was saying, the stuff that we're going to be talking about today, some stuff that going on with the channel, but since school is just around the corner, school is just coming back into session, I thought I'd discuss some of my favorite back to school movies, but we'll get to that eventually. For now, we're going to go to the 3 minute mark, and then I guess we'll start with everything that's going on. The Techno Drone, I'm working on a new new editing software I got. Nice, Techno Drone. Good. That's always an amazing thing to work on. Arcanize. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, man, your channel name correctly. But hey, thanks for showing up, man. You say hi, Cody. I say hi right back to you. This is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be fantastic. As you can see, new background behind me. I got Star Wars mural. I got a bunch of posters. I got Deadpool 2 behind me. And all right. Thank you. At least I said it correctly. Favorite movie of the year. I'm going to have to go back and forth on this, but I think my favorite movie of the year right now might be 8th Grade. I really enjoyed 8th Grade. I thought it's certainly one of the most real movies I've seen in a pretty long time. How have you been? I've been kind of throwing myself into my YouTube channel. I've been doing well, Arcanize. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much for showing up. And that's a great thing. If you're throwing yourself into YouTube, that's a really great thing to be doing. I mean, I'm certainly prepping myself for school year because school for me starts next week, but I still want to get you guys all the videos I have planned for you. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it. NBA 73 in class bored right now. Man, I'm so sorry, but I am so sorry that you're bored, but do yourself a favor, pay attention in class. I know it might be boring, but it'll probably be worth it depending on what class you're taking. All right, Alex Foster Reviews. How's everyone's day going? All right. Organize, I start school next week too. That's awesome. We both start school next week. Okay, we got about 30 seconds. Then we're going to go right into the Q&A. What am I talking about here? Not Q&A. I'll be giving you guys some movies that I think you should check out since the year is starting. Mike Rock movie reviews. Yo, dude, right back at you, man. Thank you so much for showing up. I was just saying that in about, you know what? I'll stretch this to about 5 minutes. We can make this go for 5 minutes. Once the 5 minute mark hits, since school is starting up for a lot of people, myself included, I'm going to be talking about some movies that I think people should watch as they're getting back into school because I think they're important. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on. NBA 73, haha, I get good grades, but class is stressful. I get that, man. I completely understand. Class is very, very stressful. But guys, are you excited to be back into school? That I guess that's one of my questions before we start the overall talking about back to school movies is what do you guys think of school? What is your overall opinion of the educational system? I have my own personal opinion, but I don't generally talk about that stuff on my channel. I'm generally a movies and entertainment type guy. You guys know that about me. You guys know I love video games, books, movies, all of that good stuff. And speaking of books, you guys are going to want to pay attention tomorrow because there's something very special coming. Okay, Alex Foster Reviews. Hey, Arcanize, I'm excited. I'm excited to art. That's fantastic, man. All right, Arcanize, I know it's important and I'll do well, but I would very much rather not go to school. You know what? Sometimes I feel that way too, man, but the way I see it, education is a very important thing. And even when you're not in school, educating yourself it's one of the best things you can do, especially if it's a subject that you're interested in and you love. All right, guys, we got about 40 seconds, and then we're gonna get this party started. So I guess I'll do a couple of shout outs just so everyone in the chat is aware. Tonight at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time or 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, you guys should go to Zach Pope's channel because the second episode of Entertainment Wars is going to be on there. It's going to be on there. So Jamie Hughes, I miss school. I hate being old. Hey man, it's okay. We're all getting older at some point, right? And being old just means you got more experience and it just makes you that much more awesome. And besides, the way I see it, being old, that's just a mindset. You're not, even if a 70-year-old guy can act like he's in his 20s, and that's not a bad thing. All right, Alex Foster Reed, did you guys like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man? I did. Yeah, I thought he was okay. Whoa, and we are past the 5 minute mark. Okay, guys, I guess I'll get right into what this video is all about. So I'll get into the channel stuff and shout outs and all that stuff later on. But for now, if you guys want some really excellent movies to watch back now that school is kind of back in session, my recommendation is really the best coming of age movies that we've gotten over the past couple of decades of movies. If you want some really great back to school movies to watch, then number 1, The Breakfast Club, number 2, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, number 3, Edge of 17, number 4, Lady Bird, and number 5, Love, Simon, and number 6, Eighth Grade. If you guys want some really fantastic, not just hey, Ren Geekness, thank you so much for showing up, man. School's back. Mine hasn't stopped since March. What's up, brother? What's up, Ren Geekness? All right. So, yeah, we're just discussing movies that we can all watch and enjoy now that school's back in session. So, I'll just go through all of them again. That's The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Edge of 17, Lady Bird, Love, Simon, and Eighth Grade. Those are all fantastic movies, and you guys should definitely check those out. And for all of you in the chat, thank you so much for everybody who's shown up so far. Now, I've gone over the movies back to school thing. That's a ton of fun. Guys, as far as videos, collaborations, and all that stuff, that's what I'm going to break down right now. As I already stated, if you guys aren't aware, that Entertainment Wars Episode 2 is launching tonight at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time or 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys really need to check that out. Episode 1 was a smash, partially because you guys supported it, you guys shared it, you guys went out of your way to get it out there. So thank you so much for that. Next up, Zach Pope and I, we're going to be recording a very special episode of the Sweet Film Podcast coming this Wednesday. I'm not exactly sure when it will be released. It'll probably be released either Thursday or Friday or sometime either this week or next week, but that's also in the works. And I got to just shout out, guys. I got to give you guys a big shout out for all the work that you do. And also tell you, speaking of Ren Geekness, I am so happy you showed up in the chat, my friend, because Ren Geekness, myself, Ryan O'Toole, Griffin from Men vs. Movies, Casey Cosley, and so many other great people, we joined Mr. Zach Pope on his channel, and we did a full-on live stream commentary of Avengers Infinity War. So if you guys have a couple of hours or you're just about to watch Infinity War, put on the commentary that we did. Trust me, it got out of control near the end for sure, but it was an absolute blast to do. Commenting on Avengers Infinity War with that group of people, there was so much energy, so much testosterone, just so much absolute awesomeness all in one little YouTube video that you absolutely need to check it out. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on inside the chat here. So Ren Geekness says, yeah, I got to go with Breakfast Club. That's definitely my number 1. And that is a great film, my friend. That is a fantastic film. Are you talking about the Purple Daddy with hair follicles movie? Yes, I'm talking about the Purple Daddy with hair follicles movie, or as Cody O'Toole likes to say, the Thick Daddy Thanos movie. That movie. But guys, once again, I got to say thank you. School's back in session, and so my schedule might be a little bit busy. I know my work schedule might prevent me from seeing every movie that comes out during the weekend, but I will see as many movies as I can. Even if I had to go into the following week to actually get reviews up for you guys, I want to do as many videos as I can because you guys are the best, and your support really means an awful lot. It always does. And I got big plans for you guys. And I know Zach Pope and I, we've got collaborations galore planned for you guys. And we got stuff that we're working on continuously because we want to bring you the best creative content that we can. And I guess I'm I really can't stop talking about Entertainment Wars. If there are those of you out there who haven't checked out the first episode of Entertainment Wars, go over to Zach Pope's channel, or heck, you can just search Entertainment Wars episode 1 in the YouTube search bar. It is literally the first thing that pops up. When I searched it, it was the first thing that popped up, and then the Avengers Infinity War trailer. If you guys want to see something cool, that's definitely something you need to check out. All right. Mike Rock Movie Reviews says, that's right, Jamie. And what did Jamie say? Okay, at Rengignan Movie Reviews, it's like Hogan versus The Rock at WM18, Icon versus Icon. This is pretty darn sweet. Man, we got a lot of stuff. Are you trying to guys, you guys are all fantastic. So at this point, I wouldn't want to leave you guys off without opening the chance for some questions for a Q&A. So if there's any major questions that are pressing on you guys that you want to ask me, don't be afraid to ask, because honestly, when it comes to these live streams, I like them because they feel more personable. They feel like I'm in the same room as you guys and we're just having a full-on conversation. So at this point, we're about 11 minutes into the live stream. Let's leave it open for some questions. So right now, whatever your questions are, guys, just leave them right there in the chat and I'll be sure to answer them. But other than that, guys, how's your week going? I really want to know. And yeah, let's get to those questions. What questions do you guys have for me? Let's get into it. Don't be afraid. Leave those questions in the comment board. Let's get into it. Deadpool certainly wants you to ask questions. That's for sure. Deadpool and, oh, gotta go this way with my arm. Cable. There we go. Okay, Mike Rock Movie Reviews. Cody, who do you think will win this round of Rotten or French with me and Ray? Oh, you just had to put me right on the spot, didn't you? Oh, jeez. Oh gosh. Maybe I'll get back to that question. Okay. No, but I'm serious. I honestly, when it comes to both of you, I'm super, super pumped out of my mind to see your guys' match. Between you and Ren, though, I'm just going to say I'm excited to see it. I don't want to pick sides on here because every match of Rotten or Fresh, I'm super, super pumped for. I'm out of my mind pumped for. And I bet both of you are going to do just great. Rotten or Fresh, if you guys haven't seen Rotten or Fresh with Mr. Ryan O'Toole, it is his original game show based around Rotten Tomato scores. So do yourself a favor and go check that out. His channel is Ryan O'Toole. Go check him out. All right. Jacob Josie. Hi, Cody. Just made it on time. How are you, sir? I'm doing well, Jacob. Thank you so much for showing up to the live stream. It means a lot. So just got some movie recommendations for back to school, since that's starting up for a lot of people, myself included. Also talked about some stuff that's going on down the line, especially Entertainment Wars episode 2, which was releasing tonight at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So do yourself a favor and check that out. All right. And right now, Jacob, the most important thing is right now I am answering your guys' questions, whatever questions you may have. And I guess I'm kind of showing off my new set, the set that I'm going to be reviewing movies and stuff in the future. This is it. We got an It poster up there. We got Yoda right there looking down. We got a Stormtrooper. We got Cable. We got Deadpool. We got a Back to the Future poster and a Get Out poster. So, guys, we're still in here. Let's get into those questions. Sounds cool, by the way. Very nice wall. Well, thank you, Jacob. I've been working on this for quite a while. What music do you listen to? As far as music is concerned, I don't. If I was to, I guess I'm gonna break this question down into a couple of segments. As far as the music I listen to the most, as far as bands are concerned, Queen is my all-time favorite band. I listen to them constantly on a regular basis, but I'm also a big fan of a little series called The Epic Rap Battles of History. I listen to them quite a bit, but other than that, honestly, I'm a fan of pretty much every genre of music. I don't follow specific people. Like I said, the only major band that I really listen to all the time, and I've listened to pretty much all of their music, is Queen. It's my favorite band, and it's one of the reasons why Bohemian Rhapsody is my most anticipated film of the fall. So that is the kind of music I listen to. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Ren Geekness. How do you expect school to go for you this year? Also, how excited are you for the Harry Potter collab? Well, thank you, Ren. Well, as far as school is, I'm really, really excited this year because I'm very sure I'll be able to make some pretty sweet connections. Because honestly, for me personally, going to college at this point, it isn't exactly college for me at this point. It isn't exactly about getting a degree that says you've accomplished one thing. That's a little bit of it, but the main reason why I'm going to college right now is networking purposes. I want to see how many people I can meet. I want to see how many connections I can make, because the more connections you make, the more awesome you get to be, because it's not who you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But the learning process on the way could be insanely cool as well. I mean, I'm just excited for school to start this year, but man, I am going to be some busy, because some days it's like I get up, I go straight to work, and then from work I go to school from 9 o'clock all the way to 6:40 in the evening. So yeah, Ren, if you guys don't know, there might be a little collaboration between me and Mr. Sir Ren on here. So look forward to that. And guys, ask as many questions as you can, or you can get to. I think I'm going to stop this live stream at about the 22 minute mark. So whatever, anything else you want to say in the live chat, whatever else you want to get in there, get it in there, and let's get this party started. Let's get to it. All right. So what other questions do you guys have for me? Don't be afraid. Let's get into it. Awkward silence. What is one of your favorite posters? Honestly, it has to be, where is it? Yeah, right there. The Pennywise It poster. Let me see if I can tilt my camera up a little bit so you can get a better view of it. But yeah, and if you're wondering about the Pennywise head on Darth Vader, that is a gift from Zach Pope. I love that thing, and I wanted to do something cool and tacky, and pretty much that's it. But this right here, the Pennywise poster, that's probably my favorite out of all of these. Although I really do enjoy the Get Out poster too. That one's pretty sweet. All right, let's see here. Mike Rock movies. What's your best and worst movie so far this year? Best? Right now it's kind of a toss up for me, but I think at the moment it's either Leave No Trace or Eighth Grade. Those two, I love them to pieces, and I really hope that Bo Burnham gets a career out of this. Honestly, Ryan O'Toole pitched this idea to me, and I don't know why I didn't think it was a great idea at first, but then I have to agree with him that Bo Burnham would be a great choice to direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3. If you guys haven't seen his comedy specials on Netflix, you really need to, because besides Childish Gambino, I believe that Bo Burnham is one of the most revolutionary artists that we have working today. He's so knowledgeable about everything going on right now. It's great. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right. And oh yeah, my worst film of the year. It's kind of a tie between it's a three-way tie between Winchester, Mile 22, and Slender Man. Those movies are just atrocious. Okay, let's see here. Ren Geekness says, that's definitely the way to go about college, brother. I'm doing that myself right now. Haha. Also, Queen is the greatest rock band of all time. Already got my tickets for October 24th. Well, you, sir, are a lucky duck, because I don't even have the ability to order my tickets right now for that darn thing. And yes, you're right. You do have perks for being in Queen's home country. All right. Okay. Cartman's Fat 98 says, Yo. Okay. So Jamie Yu says, I'm off to see Slenderman tonight. F my life. Dude, if there's one thing I can say about Slenderman, it is a really terrible movie. But if you go in with extremely low expectations, trust me, it can be somewhat entertaining. Like, I hated Slenderman. I thought it was an atrocious movie, but there is some level of entertainment that the movie does have. I'll say that there is some level of enjoyment to Slenderman. Alex Foster reviews. Have you seen Stranger Things? Yes, I have Alex Foster reviews. Stranger Things currently might be my favorite show that Netflix has released. Besides Glow. Glow is I love Stranger Things, but I think Glow might top it just by the slightest edge because I got introduced to Glow by my buddy Zach Pope, which you guys all know by now. But Glow is a really phenomenal show, and if you guys haven't had a chance to see it, it is something that is worth seeing. The Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling is a phenomenal show that I am so happy that Netflix got to produce. All right, let's see here. Jacob Jossi, I'm going to see this Sunday Mission Impossible Fallout again, and I love it so much. Loved your review, Cody. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you so much. And Mission Impossible Fallout, yeah, that's a film. It's in my top 10 films of this year. Mission Impossible Fallout, what Christopher McQuarrie was able to do with that movie, I thought was absolutely astronomically brilliant. The fact of the matter is, he made a film that, in my personal opinion, since Mad Max Fury Road got the love, Mission Impossible Fallout should be nominated for Best Film of the Year. It's so great. I mean, every Mission Impossible movie up to this point has either been horrible in the sense of Mission Impossible 2, or good in the sense of Mission Impossible 1 and Ghost Protocol, or just great in the sense of Mission Impossible 3 and Rogue Nation. It's phenomenal. And Mission Impossible Fallout topped every single one of them. All right. Can you do more ranking videos? You know what the funny thing is? I find it interesting that you say you want me to do more ranking videos. I don't think I've ever done a ranking video before, but I might have to start including that week to week when it comes to my channel. I don't know. I've never tried it before, but who knows? I might give it a try down the road. But there are some things I want to experiment with when it comes to my channel, and that is one of them. Okay, Mike Rock Movie Reviews. What do you think the rabbit's foot was? Rabbit's foot? I'm not sure. I have no idea. Okay. All right, guys. We're at the 22-minute mark, so the rabbit. Okay. The rabbit's foot in Mission Impossible 3. Honestly, man, that is still up in the air for me. I have my theories and speculations about the rabbit's foot, but it is one of those things where if I wanted to actually analyze it and speculate it and go into detail, we would be here for about 3 hours. I love Mission Impossible 3, and I could really talk about it all day. But guys, we are almost at 23 minutes, so I'm going to leave it open to answer a couple more questions, and then I think we're going to close this down. I've given my video to you guys. I love contacting you. I love talking to you guys, and this has just been an overall just great conversation. So hit me with one or two more questions, and let's just wrap this whole thing up, shall we? Let's do it. Do 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 do. Mike Rock Movie Reviews. Worst movie you have ever seen? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's that's a hard question. That is a really hard question. Ooh. Well, definitely one of the worst is The Snowman, but I think if we're going to talk about a movie that is just truly horrible, I think Battlefield Earth with John Travolta. I think that is the worst movie I've ever watched in my life because it's very much in the vein of Transformers The Last Night and Resident Evil The Final Chapter, to where after I got done watching that movie, I went to the bathroom and had a physical reaction. And I wanted to find every copy of it I could and burn it. The movie is just so bad. It's really, really bad. But yeah, that's probably the worst movie I've ever seen. Battlefield Earth, it's not even a movie that you can watch for fun, or you can watch if you want to laugh at something stupid. Battlefield Earth is just a really, 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 really stupid movie. But All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap this up. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for showing up. All of you who showed up to this live stream, you guys are you guys are the absolute best. You guys are the absolute best. And okay, I guess we can answer one more question. And it looks like Mike Movie Reviews has the last question. And that question is worst theater experience. My worst theater experience, I guess, would probably have to be either when I went to see The Foreigner, that mixed martial arts movie with Jackie Chan, or it would have to be probably when I watched. Gosh, what was the worst? Yeah, probably when I went to see Get Out. Like I haven't talked about this a lot, but let's just say there were some really horrendously racist people in the audience when I went to see Get Out, and yeah, it was not a pleasant experience. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, that's probably the worst theater experience I've ever had. And when it comes to The Foreigner, there was just people in the audience that just wouldn't shut up the entire movie. It was bad. But thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are amazing. You guys keep me wanting to be better. You keep making me want to push forward. Everything that we get to do together on this channel, it brings a big smile on my face. And just as a reminder, guys, that Zach Pope and I, it's the thing you guys should know is I'm happy and proud of the stuff I do on this channel, but the stuff that I'm most proud of is the collaborations and stuff that I get to do with my buddy Zach Pope. Entertainment Wars is the biggest project that we have done so far, and by far, although we are still constantly improving the process of how we do it, I think it's pretty darn great, and I think it's pretty darn special. But guys, as always, you all are fantastic. You're my YouTube family. I can't wait to hear from you. And if there are those of you who are catching this live stream later, leave any comments you have down below. I'll be sure to answer them. You guys know I do. But you guys are all fantastic. You guys are all phenomenal. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day.